afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching WYTV. It's another edition of News Review brought to you by WYTV. I am Odwanyo Adelere. And with me in the studio today, I have...
Good afternoon, viewers all over the world. My name remains the same, Ambassador Rochimi Orilua, son of the prophetess, the man who resembles Wiki.
You're welcome to the studio today.
Thanks for having me in the studio.
Thanks to our viewers out there for always staying through. Thanks for always joining us on all our social media platforms, on all our shows that we're airing on WYTV, and thanks to our sponsor, because our sponsor still remains Nokpa Abba's. They are the producer of Nokpa Abba Mixture, Abba Co, Abba Tonic, Abba Energy Flusher, Abba Energy Powder, Abba Bitters. Yours is to order, ours is to make the delivery to your doorstep or wherever you need it. And we appreciate our CEO in person of Prince Dr. Noah Adeleke Oshin. Thank you for always staying through to us. You know how we do it on this show. We will go to you news that made it to the top. We'll go on a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll discuss the one we feel we should discuss. And we will not be the only one talking. You can also do your own talking in the comment section.
Right. Send your comment in.
Yeah. So on Punch newspaper today, I have Efcc arrest Bobrisky for Naira abuse. Kaduna denies fresh $17.69 million loan. Student loan. Federal government plans pilot scheme for public institution. Delta bloodbath. Surrender like Okwama monarch. CDS tells suspected killers. And on Vanguard newspaper we have electricity. Concerns as tariff hike hits consumers. Naira appreciates to 1,260 Naira per dollar in parallel markets. Nnamdi Kanu criticizes ruling, heads to appeal court. Police arrest for alleged illegal mining in Borno. And on Daily Post we have Kano government bans movie disputing cross-dressing thuggery. First quarter 2024, 41 persons killed, 222 others kidnapped in Adra. You are Nigeria's most transactional politician, Secondus Knox Wiki. And lastly, we have Abia government moves to resolve boundary disputes with Akwa Ibom community. These are the news that made it to the top today. Let's go on a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll discuss the one we feel we should discuss. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
When life breaks into the beautiful splendor of nature, and the kids can't just resist the temptation to explore to its zenith with the full assurance that the perfect backup is on the way for a perfect refilling. Nokpa, we always come to the rescue anytime, anywhere, any day. Companion aside Nokpa. Nokpa Abba Mixture, your family's best bet.
With Nokpa, healthy living is guaranteed for me and my family.
Nokpa for management of power.
Short commercial break. That is our sponsor Nokpa. Like I said earlier, you can make your order by sending a DM or calling the number that is showing on your screen. We'll deliver it to your doorstep right away. So straight to business. Breaking. Efcc arrests Bobrisky for Naira abuse.
Do they really know their job, if I may ask? Because I believe Bobrisky is not the first person that has been abusing Naira in the country. Yeah. You remember when the ex-president Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari, his daughter got married. Do you know how many dollars they were throwing around? At the end of the day, they came out to say it wasn't Nigerian money.
It wasn't
Nigerian money. Now, when you look at social media, do you know how many people that throws monies around? Look at what happened on TikTok and I think on Instagram. Yeah. One of the bandits that was being given ransom displayed the money, and even to the extent of displaying his face. They didn't go after that. It was Bobrisky that they were looking for.
Yeah, let's go to the body of the news. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arrested and detained controversial cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, aka Bobrisky, over abuse of Naira, spraying of Naira notes, and currency mutilation. Bobrisky, who has been embroiled in several controversies over the past week, was arrested in Lagos. Confirming the development to our correspondent in telephone interview on Thursday, the spokesperson for the EFCC, Dele Oyewale, noted that Bobrisky would be charged to court. Oyewale said, "Bobrisky is with us. He was arrested last night in Lagos and is at our Lagos command. We arrested him for alleged abuse of Naira notes, spraying of Naira notes, and currency mutilation, amongst others.
Is it the first person to spray Naira notes?
Yeah, he's not the first person to spray
Nkechi was there 2 months ago spraying Naira at the party. Nothing was done.
I think a lady has once been arrested. She's also a celebrity concerning this Naira.
Nkechi was never arrested.
I think they are just doing it, guys. If you could remember vividly, like this was yesterday or 2 days ago, when
that man came out to tell them to arrest
but now
Bobrisky now.
Police officers even said they don't have the right to arrest him. Because what he's doing under the law is still legal. It's just cross-dressing. They can't tell you what to do with
your dress.
He has not done anything illegal.
Anything illegal.
But now
they are now came out in another.
Restoring the dignity of the Naira. Though our investigation is still ongoing, but will definitely be charged. It will definitely be charged to court soon. If you really want to do your job and you want us to know that you are doing your job for real, you need to start going to all these parties. You need to see how people.
They spray money around. Let them go. Let them go arrest. Let them go arrest all those senators first. I believe there is a proverb that says the anointing flows from the head.
Yeah.
You start from the top, not from the bottom. You start from the top. Those that they believe, they consider themselves untouchable, that they are ruling their affairs, ruining, I didn't say rule, ruining the affairs of this country. They should go after them first.
I think Bobrisky now, when he comes, because he does that in a lot. You see him when he goes to any. This is just their concluded movie premiere that they did, where he was given the best female dress.
Female dress.
If you see the.
That caused a lot of controversy on social media.
The controversies is still on ground. They are still battling down before years came. If you see the amount of money this Ishim, or I don't even know what
use it.
If you see the amount of money he was holding in bills, going to spray it to the musician, and he's so good at that.
You see, the question still remains. The fact that is he the only one that has been doing this?
He's not the only one.
He's not the only one. Why is it that he was the one?
It's just that
okay, maybe the law has just been established.
It has been established for a very long time.
Why are they not using the law?
Then one person will actually serve as a scapegoat. Like you said earlier, he said during the past president's tenure, that is former President Muhammadu Buhari, they sprayed money. It was not Nigerian currency.
Okay.
You can go to party, you can spray dollars,
any other currency since it's not Nigerian money.
But once it is Naira that you are spraying.
Because this one is coming on social media, they saw it on social media that Bobrisky. Let them go to all those parties today and see the way people do spray. And see the way people do spray money. And so what are you saying?
Stamping their foot on the money, and I'm like, is this the Nigerian cash?
Is Nigeria worth dying for? Nigeria, let me ask, the country himself, do know the country have value?
EFCC, if you want to fight, please, you need to
you are not answering my question.
Sorry,
the country itself, do the country has value?
Should I say yes? Should I say no? I don't really know what
out of Africa that has nothing to show off. That since Nigeria got there.
They don't remember that there is always when what goes around actually
nobody comes around.
Like when late governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, was alive, and then when the late former president Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, I don't know if you could remember vividly, when that man wasn't feeling fine, that Rotimi Akeredolu there was saying you should. They told him to refuse. They were nagging on him. He refused to hand over to his deputy. So he came back all the way from Germany. He stays right in Ibadan, ruling the affairs of the Ondo State, in Oyo State. I just feel these people did. And his lawyer coming out to say it was being backed by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that the governor can rule the state from anywhere. Automatically, brand actually comes around. That is what is applicable to what. For the past 1 week now, the electricity that was given to us in this studio was just about 2 hours electricity. When we start calculating. 30 seconds, the light is off. So by the time you hear the siren of the one, before it's even finished. Before you open your eyes now, you see NEPA official around the corner bringing bills that you have to come and pay. You understand what I'm saying? And Nigeria has not declared war yet. I believe they are pushing the whole country. We looked front, nowhere to go. We not look back. That the best
thing is for us to go back to where we are coming from.
If we are going to, we can't find or locate where we are going to, obviously we know where we are coming from. We can go back to where we are coming from.
On top of the hardship, the salary has not been increased. So do you know how long the labor has been fighting until you see?
That if they increase the salary, things will still get harder than this. The Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) has indicated that a total of 1,974,385 electricity consumers would be affected by its recent hike in tariff. Vanguard learned that the tariff hike was aimed at making a significant cut on estimated 2.9 trillion naira electricity subsidy in the 2024 fiscal year. It went further length that the hike became inevitable following cash flow constraints arising from federal government's inability to pay obligations to the Nigeria electricity market. The NERC on Tuesday hiked electricity tariff for Band A customers by 230% from 68 naira per kilowatt
to 225
per kilowatt.
Which means what you are buying for 5,000 naira is increased to 25,000 naira. It's good.
Band A customers are those that receive an average daily supply.
We love your
electricity
decision.
Supply 20 hours or more. With the new order issued by NERC, Band A will no longer enjoy federal government subsidy on electricity.
Let's say maybe what they were trying to do is that when we pay more for electricity, they'll be able to generate more for us to be able to consume.
Why do we like deceiving ourselves in Nigeria?
We don't like to deceive ourselves.
The fact that a kilowatt will be sold at 225 naira does not
that's almost times 3 of what we are buying. Times 4.
Does not mean that light will still come.
That's almost times 4 of what we are buying before. What I perceive was that, don't let me say what the spirit in me is telling me. What I perceive was that when we pay more, we get more. That is exactly what I'm saying. That's the future. I believe a leader, when a leader closes his eyes, he should be able to see afar beyond the invisible, beyond what is coming.
Our leaders are not even seeing beyond their
With what I'm seeing now, they are seeing beyond the future.
And do you think it's actually going to be possible in Nigeria?
Well, let's wait and see what the pregnant night will give back you.
Because with what is actually going on in Nigeria currently, you think it will actually be possible?
Well, with the look of things now, let's wait and see. You know, I told you, let's wait and see what the pregnant night will give back.
Sorry, sir. Let me give you from this angle. What if, it is conditional, if you now pay the 225 naira per kilowatt and they still did not...
Back from that
short commercial break. So lastly, you are Nigeria's most transactional politician. Secondus Knox Wiki.
Well,
you know your brother will never do anything that will not favor him.
My brother, do you expect anybody to do anything that doesn't favor him or her?
Can't you just do something that...
Listen to me. The reason why this thing, the first thing remain that Secondus and the so-called PDP, they refuse to hearken to the agreement, to work on the agreement. Let me tell you this, agreement is an agreement. Agreement is an agreement. The agreement that was in PDP, I will say it times, I've said it times without number, and I'll keep on saying it. The agreement in PDP then, when the election was fast approaching, was that let them work on zoning, which they both agreed.
It was in their constitution.
Yes, it was in their constitution, and they both agreed on it.
But they later went...
What happened? Atiku came and dollarized the party. And Secondus was one of those people that Atiku dollarized. That makes them work in favor of Atiku. They would have allowed the president to come from the south. Why did vice president come from the northern side of the country? Why is it that we will serve the north for good 8 years, we still go back to and begin to serve the north again? What is Atiku looking for? Don't they have any other candidate that is well okay that they can bring out to tackle Babalokon? So are you now saying that Wike, a man of his word, will now open his eyes and let things go wrong? Now, when after when Atiku has emerged as a now, when he was there, when they were going on the primary election, did he do anything that doesn't favor him?
Not at all.
No.
So, amid the ongoing political Cold War in Rivers State, the former national chairman, People's Democratic Party, PDP Uche Secondos, has fired back at the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, some week. Daily Post reports that Wike had, at the media parley in Abuja on Tuesday, described Secondos, Senator George Sekibo, and other PDP leaders in Rivers State as expired politicians and buccaneers for their support for Fubara, with whom he was engaged in a political feud. Meanwhile, reacting in a statement on Wednesday, Secondos, through his media advisor Ike Aboyi in Abuja, said Wike's performance at the media engagement was an exhibition of his well-known trait of being economical with the truth, ambivalence of half-truth, and a mastermind of outright falsehood, just to hoodwink unsuspecting members of the public to believe his brew by playing to the gallery and drawing some unwarranted applause and attention. Secondos further described Wike, his former political ally, as a showman noted for his double-speak, twisting of facts to score some cheap political points, and someone who stands the truth on its head.
It's stand by his boss.
Yeah,
and whatever he says, he's going to do.
We discussed about him yesterday.
Yes, he's going to do.
And I said, it is good if somebody actually knows you that this is who you are.
This is who you are for you.